Yeah, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. Explodes. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Dance like marionettes, swing to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying to the symphony of destruction. The earth starts to rumble. Willpower's fall. Roaring for the heavens. A peaceful man stands tall. Tall. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying through the symphony of destruction. All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. They go play action for Burrow. Flush to his right. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
There's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion. Settle.
God damn. I don't get to be on offense.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Baltimore. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First down, and they go right back to it. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Buying some time left. Falls to the ground now left, incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Looks like the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here we go. Kill.
Dak now from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Prescott now on third down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Going left side, Williams with it. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Yeah, here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. It's defense all over this one.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
From the gun is Prescott. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Well, the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such, well, just such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Turning to Henry on third. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know they say at any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens hoping to take a lead going into the break. First down, here's Lamar. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Give right side to Henry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
This is Henry on 2nd. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Here he goes on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks it inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. 47. We're going to 54. One of this. There we go. Kill.
Prescott here from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Takes it in at the 26. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for Jackson. He's got to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll run it with Sanders. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Throwing on first is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player.
I'm trying to find me a slight right now.
Because Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end
not
zone,
gonna
he's looking for an
Definitely not
avenue
finished that
to run
in
into.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the
Definitely not finished that
The
out here with you
precision,
two.
the execution, the passing game, the efficiency, it's never been better. But then when you do cover it up,
I had that
you
nigga
got
on
guys
the
like
fucking
this
road.
who can scramble and make
Can't
you
believe I
play
shit
with
the
their
bed.
legs.
Return
I
starts
missed
at
the
the 3.
field goal before that half.
Showing a little
And
burst
I
so
missed.
far. He's racing past midfield.
I'm scared.
It's the 20.
It's an awesome
He
time.
does it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I,
Ravens cutting to the lead.
I'm fine with that, but I didn't lose because of the blitz. I lost because I
Set up
fucked up.
perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there
Are you
not many
serious?
places
Nigga won by a
more
fucking
exciting
2-point
than
conversion.
taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers.
But what I'm saying, he didn't beat me. I beat myself.
Yet so tough to execute on the field.
I mean, you want to look at it that way.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
He scored on some bullshit. And he got it. Hey, bro, that was.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
But I overcame that. Because I had got a
Play
pick.
action, Prescott.
Hey, bro, you have to go catch the ball efficiently.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down,
Yeah,
Dallas.
you literally have to go catch
I'll be
that.
honest with you,
If you
Kate,
don't,
as you grow and
don't be
develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger.
No, it's gonna be an
These
incompletion.
comebacks can be one of your
Like the
favorite
defense,
throws
the
in your
defense, you have to go do that too.
Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut
What you do? Nigga, you steal everybody's shit, so we're not gonna do that. You steal everybody. You steal everybody's. Your whole game is a mix of everybody's. Cut it the fuck out, Teddy. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got land.
See, we gotta. It's not very. It's not easy. It's not it's real. Like you're gonna play well because you do a lot of this.
On deep goes and it winds up
You
paying
know.
off. What a play.
You're gonna throw with the blitzes. You know what I'm saying? You're going to use the actual concepts of the action. So you'll be fine.
As you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I don't think you can really But
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
running isn't simple.
He's brought
Really
down
have to
just
set up
inside
your
the
block.
25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down spot.
By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the right.
He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Rolling out to his left. He's running for it. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Oh, he's going for it again. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
12 That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens down by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running once more with Henry. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
From Little League football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
To throw. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Oh, no! The ball is loose! And the Cowboys scoop it up! So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. Needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. Unfortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Sanders running dead ahead. He has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Setting up to pass. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They look to throw it. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet, that time.
A 59-yard attempt.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts.
Bro, I ain't even get half the power on that kick. I hate that kick.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side. Kate, it's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
And they make the tackle at the 38. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Back to throw. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender.
Can't go to classic on fucking.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They send a tight end in motion. Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Tight end motioning right. Looking to throw it. Buying some time left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Damn, I sent the blitz from right there, man.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure, go get that first down anyway.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down, here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. He calls his own number, and it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those two fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Ravens will line up.
One final shot here. And this winds up incomplete. They took their shot for the dub, and instead trail by one with almost no time left.
13.
Things trim back down to a single-point prop as they send this off and away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. And the slated downs to approach here from the 40. Dak off the play fake. Buying some time right. Now from the right, he fires deep middle. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead to 7. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one.
Take it first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey,
Oh, we're just trying.
Yeah.
It won't let me send it. I see your name, but it won't let me send it.
I don't even see it.
Hold on, I'm about to appear online. See if you can see me there. I got it. Let me switch my settings real quick and then I'll join.
So you do have to play with the roster that they have. So unfortunately, you still can't go switch. Like a minute ago, I switched my roster to where I don't have to do all that shit at the beginning of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like my depth chart, right? My depth chart. No. I just sent it to you and it wouldn't let me play with that roster. That's what I'm saying. I definitely just did that.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they...
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in
How you got a 20 already?
Straight ahead, we've got
damn, I ain't playing the 2 games, and I got an 11.
It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, but I've only played a actual 1 game. Like my shit is 2 though.
So is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard.
Bro, I'm looking for the kid, bro, and he not on here. And I know he gonna make out 53. Azaraku's slow as a bitch. What the fuck is a GAD, man? I'm ready. I like it. I like it. It's definitely good.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He's got room to run right at the start. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have. And fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Rodgers here on second down. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Third down.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Now a 3rd and 2. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down. They'll go again with Johnson. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Smith Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
Brings up second down.
Second down, they need 7. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Johnson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Johnson. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. To the goal line and in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. first down. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Steelers with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go. Hey, 47, 46.
Pistol now for Prescott. Forced out to his right. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Now it's going to be third down.
And 10.
To the air again. Prescott. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
And that's a big-time effort on fourth down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
And a good run there. Get him 5 yards. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Steelers' 19-yard line.
Prescott now. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. 2 minutes to go here. Till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, they have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with third and 1. Steelers defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's down. That one, Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Dallas. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Cowboys 7, Steelers 6.
Kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. He's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
A gain of 14.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Second and 7.
Brings up second down.
258.
Throwing, Rodgers. He's got Frymuth open on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. A-Rod now to throw on first down. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that one's just too long to get going. He'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Brings up second and 10 at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
Second down, Rodgers. Moving to his right. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Rodgers going up top again. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. That'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football. It'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. The They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's able to push through the tackles to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Down the sideline. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big connection from Dak to CD. It's a gain of 49. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Williams. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 14-6 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, they're
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great
I said you a lucky bitch, but I think you knew I was going there.
But then to recognize he had an alley.
Look what it did, man. It made me fucking jump.
Taking it all the way back for 6. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think
my fucking kick meter didn't change.
Put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
What are you doing wrong?
Out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Go play action. It's Prescott.
I thought that was a fucking linebacker. That's the only reason I threw it, because I thought it was a linebacker.
Weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the
Catching downfield is hard when you get like a lot of contact early.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside.
It's gonna be hard to come down with the ball.
Contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second down, Rodgers.
Oh, and you gotta catch the ball too. Like you have to catch the ball. Ain't no letting computer do it.
And it'll be third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete.
Ain't no.
Separating the receiver
Ain't no bullshit downfield.
It is fourth down.
I think we should go back to the rules, though, man. If you punting it, if you faking it, you got to do it out of the punt formation.
All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
We're thinking more than a scene for a moment. He's taken down after a
See, I tried to change mine, but none of it changed.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Now he's loose at the 40.
Hey, if you do a move downfield, you're not housing that bitch.
Pick up there of 28 yards.
But they gonna fucking lose their fucking shit.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, it can lead to some of the biggest gains. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it.
What a fucking block! What a block!
1st down. He needed 2 in game 6.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with.
It's a 2 guy.
1st down
I
and
like
10.
it.
They're going to run it. This is Phil Maffa. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The 16-yard line brings up 2nd down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Prescott.
Oh, that's fucking thing. I wasn't that hurt. Fuck it.
Just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
That
Here's
fucking
a
hurt.
3rd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down.
What, you want me to come out of it because you called it?
Wind up getting 7, facing 3rd and 4.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Run right, run right.
Here's a run.
Oh, CD was open. I just took too long.
Get what he can. He's going to lose yardage on this play.
CD was fucking open, too.
2nd and goal at the Steelers'
So
9-yard
we'll
line.
take it to the other end as we are through 3.
All that rolling to the right, throwing that bitch
You're tuned in
downfield,
to the
over
NFL
with.
on EA Sports. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20. 26.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Flush to his right.
You know I want to try to get him one.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll try it now with Sanders. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
They supposed to win.
Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out
What does your meter look like?
It's a 14 lead. So the lead is 7 now.
And when I say my meter's going so slow, my meter's going retarded slow because of my kicker. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say my kick meter going so slow, it's crazy. Oh, you just have to focus. Maybe your kick is bad. I thought he was.
First down for Aaron.
That is intentional grounding. That is intentional grounding in its purest form. We got there.
On second down, he'll pop this ahead.
Hey, bro, like, niggas got the same jersey numbers.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down. The shotgun, it's A-Rob. That'll be caught by the
Were you even close, Six? Weren't you even close?
with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Play fake. It's Rodgers.
Just like you didn't see that.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play.
Yo, that's me.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them
Half a step late.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Yeah, I took the wrong side.
By Smith. Oh, yeah. And they finally catch
Took
up with him, but
They
it's
got
a
some big hits.
play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of 32.
First and 10.
Down Steelers.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. They'll look to set up the
Oh, that's a great
screen.
cutback. That is even better defense.
Took the big shot at the end, but he indeed will have them set up for first and goal. Warren.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is
Go
needed.
for two like you did earlier,
Through
bitch.
here late and give your team a chance. You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Even with 3 timeouts, close to the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
That's crazy.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. He'll run again.
Oh, they got a better slide finally.
Buddy slides after picking up the first down.
That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will
into the end zone.
That's stupid. Why would you go for 2 when you could go for 1? I don't need to do that. I would rather you have to score than do that. Then next thing you know, no, fuck that. I just lost because you fucking won, got a 2-point conversion.
Is good. And the Cowboys are going to open up the lead to 8. Steelers 20.
Like when I say my shit going slow, maybe my shit going.
This one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
I'd be lagging.
From the gun, Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Another intensity.
As he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Rodgers now. He's got his man right side. It's complete. It's a gain of 20.
What?
Good for a
The fuck just
first
happened?
down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those
That was a
downs where
catch?
you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate.
Nah, he gonna play this. This different. It's definitely different. It's not. It's not terrible difference, but it's definitely.
Inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
That's my fault. That is,
Is the tight end Freiermuth. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
Right, it made me click to 3 different people.
Out of bounds, incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Rodgers. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Here we go.
How long time you show up, Michael? Oh, damn, it's only been all day.
It's 4th down. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Right where I came from.
They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
1st down, Steelers.
Hey, 258! Double!
Rodgers going up top again. That's to the end zone.
That's a pick, dude. It didn't let me do. It didn't let me do nothing.
It'll be 2nd down now. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Escaping to his left. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5.
Say this.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Yep.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.
Added them
What
class.
defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS.
Some of this shit not gonna work.
What
So.
defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end.
Some
The
of this shit not work.
reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real
Tavern hole, yeah.
Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there.
I was gonna go put Shadur in the game too.
Probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is...
It's the building that was open the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, a good one in store here between the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. Justin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Julius Chestnut to return. Juke the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
I'm not. I'm sorry. right, let's go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, catch in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's up again. Reaches the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come back
see, my kick
easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays.
Ivan Dallas had a lot to do with that kick meter.
A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found.
Ivan Dallas had a lot to do with that kick meter.
All set for the kickoff.
Telling you, dude.
Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hauled in by Njoku left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down, Browns.
45, White.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Judkins running between the tackles. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Right, 97. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Titans'
Here we go.
25-yard line.
Black 40. Set.
Run right side, Judkins. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Another one for Judkins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Handoff running left, forward. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready.
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Browns are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
He has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go, here we go. Catch the Eagles.
Ward off the play fake. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Let's go now. Can punt. Punt, punt.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Evans now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. That's the end of one.
That goddamn fumble was tough, boy.
Finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side.
I didn't even know what the fuck had happened.
From Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
In that pick, I kind of just threw that so I didn't get sacked.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. The play fake. Here's Ward. Running quick there, and they bring it
You can time that up right. If you guess it right, it seems to be like everything.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Another try following the sack.
No fucking way.
But a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out.
Man, that's a touchdown.
Loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First down throw here for Ward. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive
The bitch can't throw, though.
Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the cap.
Has room down the left sideline. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown.
The Titans
take a second quarter lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. To return, Jerome Ford. This makes it up to the 25.
Hey, Tish.
I can do the same thing. Like, we got a deep freezer full of goddamn food.
Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. Forced out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, because you know with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football. That was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way
They should have been
without
close.
giving up any points on the series, and instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Give on second to Pollard. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. On 3rd down, Pollard. He's stopping after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. And that offense isn't
Shit, I can't fucking kick, so I ain't got no choice.
On 4th down, Ward.
Fucking nice. Yeah. So he 99 right there.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle.
Judkins might not even play with places. He might get
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Come on, set.
With a gun, here's Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Great defense stop.
After making their 3rd first-half interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fine if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra.
Why did
Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Catch is made in close. That's a Tennessee touchdown.
Oh, that shit crazy.
Parlay the interception into points.
I saw it earlier, right? I was like, what the fuck is big ass helmet?
Showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
I'm my 3rd game in to your fucking 12.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the
Tell you who's gonna excel at this shit, though. Tito's gonna excel at this shit, right? It's gonna be hard to beat.
Ford on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
That's successful. Because it fit his style with all the open plays. Fit his style.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple.
Ah, damn, nigga, what I'm supposed to do? Oh, that nigga's 67, bro. Cam Ward ain't but 72, though.
Plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the
Got
previous
class
drive
out.
and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Handoff now to Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You talking about the one that was on the game?
Trying to get second. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Now he fires one deep down the left sideline. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long.
Yeah, both of them.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On target here to the
How does he get that?
And he has it down near
How
the
do you just
red zone,
outrun him?
just outside the 20.
You
That
just
brings us
outrun
to
the
the
fuck.
2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Browns with 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun.
Why ain't that a fumble, bruh? If my shit was a fumble, then that was definitely a
Across the
fumble.
middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass
On
catcher
that
on the
screen?
roster.
But as a
Cut
tight
it
end,
out.
you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers to talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Now we'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
That's what I've been looking for too. Plays at work.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
A gain of 17 yards, but it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 1-score game before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
Hey, looks bad.
Here's Carter on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. On the move, headed right. And they get to him.
He was
Trying to
open,
make
too.
something happen. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I said that was open, but
They really need some chunk yardage
I
here
got
on 2nd
regular
down.
plays. I gotta find me a play with.
Trying again, following the sack.
Oh, that is a great adjustment
There's
by
a man
me.
there. It's intercepted. And the Browns will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll throw on 1st. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Steve on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now.
Why didn't nobody
It's
go with it?
close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Nobody went with it.
Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You gotta, hey, bro, I like that. I like that you gotta work
So now
after you
it'll
throw
be
the
2nd and
football
goal.
too.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before the half. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut it to just a point before halftime. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown.
That hurt.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
This is too easy. This is too easy. I'm the best one wrong. I'm the best man wrong. I'm the greatest. I'm making it so easy. I'm making it so easy.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Ford on the return. Number 10 gets him down to the 26-yard line.
I couldn't make him even tired.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
This is too easy. Let's go.
Judkins headed right. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
I'd have quit that. I'd have burned that.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. They'll throw it. Throwing the out route complete. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
I'm looking for me.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, Judkins. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jarvis Bradley there to make that play. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll try and throw it here. Short pass, Bryant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Play action on first down. Has a man on target to Johnson. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He brings it in. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead right away and have number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. If this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Evans now to return. She stopped on the run back at the 27. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
First and 10 here. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
Come on now, quarterback bitch is going on by my damn business.
Arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense.
Wow, option
right
would have
there.
been really
That
nice.
pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Again, Ward going to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, the step back.
The second half with some needed points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His second score.
They got a bunch of celebrations on this bitch.
So they punch it in for 6, Bronk, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Ford on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Here's Judkins on first down. And they sent it straight ahead, but the
Hey, bro, the motion just got you open.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford.
Yeah.
And he will not score, but he got so
They
close.
close,
Brock, out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
How much is it? Brand new or used?
From the gun. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute
But you still got to get it put on. They put it on for 130?
an absolute barn burner. That is shockingly
Oh, then it's worth it.
tied as we get set for the fourth.
I'm going to get it for like 60.
Incompletion
You
on
still got to
first.
get it.
Here's second and goal. And the give, here's Judkins. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns take a fourth quarter lead.
Why did you have a blowout? What the fuck?
Extra point sent right down the middle.
Didn't we just put Tyler on the
Break
ground?
that tie and now lead by 7.
I ain't never had it. You got them from me, right?
Hopkins has it on the tee and is
I
ready
ain't
to
never
set
had
it
a
flying.
time problem. Ever. And fucking, I got big truck tires.
Here's Chestnut on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard
I
line.
don't quite understand.
The Titans take over first and 10.
But yeah, go and get it from the sales place if you need it right now. I'll play some clothes.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Come on, come on. 19. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Running right here, Pollard. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Brought in left side by Jefferson. What a hit!
Hey, let me jump, bro.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
18, Rattler, 18.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup.
It's a gain of
One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. First down throw here for Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It leads to second and 10.
Hey, smash. Go street.
Ward now. He puts a power on a deep one left.
Bruh, that's a fucking linebacker. Throw it to the end zone.
As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He gets a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All set up now for first and 10.
First down.
Throwing it again here. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now trail by just a point in the fourth. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. You got single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Bruh, how did they make him guard him, bruh? Literally, they made him guard. That's...
The Browns take a fourth quarter lead.
Maybe that's some whole shit.
Big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2.
The Browns will line up.
He's throwing for it. And he's
That's some straight whole shit.
That makes it an 8-point lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that'll bring up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now it's Toss, it's Pollard. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
And the Browns bringing out some extra defensive backs. We got dime on third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut it to just 2 late in the game. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
Here he is to throw. This is caught. And he's in for the 2-point conversion. And near the tail end of this game, we are all tied up. Woo, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you've got to respond to send this game to overtime.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third down run from Jenkins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Back to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's trying another one deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw it. That one's complete.
We don't know what to do,
and the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, Now, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. And the Titans see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Going now on 1st down. Ward. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
To throw. He beams one deep right side. And that one is incomplete.
Bro, it's not letting me do that.
To go. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game.
That's a penalty.
They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, Human Joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite
But this game should be over, dog.
Can't bring them down.
He fucking had a walk-in fucking touchdown.
They're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Here's Carter on the return.
Bro, I'm trying to fucking...
And he's out of bounds.
I'm trying to fucking fair catch the shit.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. This is...